In this video, we will discuss about Scrum process. Before going to Scrum process, what is Agile? Why do we require Agile as part of project management? And what are the types of Agile methodologies available in IT industry? First, we'll go through with Agile methodology. So, Agile is a iterative approach to development, emphasizes the rapid delivery of an application in complete functional components. All time frames here are grouped into phases called sprints, like a kind of duration of the sprint. Every sprint has a defined duration with a running list of deliverables planned at the starting of the sprint. Deliverables are prioritized by business values and determined by the customer. In this methodology, development and testing activities are concurrent, unlike in its opponents. Its a transformation allows more communication between developers, managers, testers, and customers. There are different flows of its development that share some basic similarities like XP programming, Kanban approach, Scrum, Lean software development, Agile unified process. Let's have a look into that whole Scrum team as part of this Scrum process. So first, product owner, next Scrum master, then whole Scrum team or Agile team. Here, whole Scrum team or Agile team means business analyst, data modeler or architect, then development team, SIT team, UAT team, along with admin if required, then product owner and Scrum master. These are the team members which we are going to interact on a daily basis based upon the Agile ceremonies. So let's have a look into Agile ceremonies. So what is Agile ceremony here? Agile ceremony is nothing but a kind of meeting. Here in this diagram we have set of Agile ceremonies like sprint planning meeting, sprint backlog meeting, sprint review meetings, sprint retrospective meeting, daily stand-up meeting. So additionally we have sprint grooming session also. So what is sprint planning meeting? When we are going to conduct sprint planning meeting? So in a sprint first day we are going to conduct this sprint planning meeting, and we will conclude that how many user stories we are going to cover as part of this sprint. Basically sprint here means the particular time frame or a duration. So most of the organizations, they are following 2 weeks sprint. That means 10 working days out of 14 days. Okay, so first working day of the sprint we are going to schedule the sprint planning meeting, and we will conclude that how many user stories we are going to cover as part of this sprint with respect to development, with respect to SIT, and with respect to UAT, and with respect to deployment or release. Here product owner, who is going to own this project activities, everything including budget, including timelines, including he or she wants everything. So when it comes to Scrum master role, Scrum master is going to play key role. So while scheduling this Agile ceremonies to track the project status and as part of project management, so Scrum master is going to play key role in this Scrum process. So daily Scrum or daily stand-up meeting, which is going to happen within a on daily basis, like 24 hours. Just assume if we are working for a US related client, so we are going to connect IST evening time, that means UST morning time. So what is daily stand-up? So where we are going to provide our status, what you did yesterday, what you are doing today, and what you are going to do tomorrow, and is there any hurdles or any blockers. Next, a sprint Agile ceremony is a sprint review meeting. So once we are done with actual work, so we will be having some review or a sprint demo meeting. So what are all the test results which we captured, and what are all the user stories which we covered, and business analyst and product owner is going to take a look. Next Agile ceremony is sprint retrospective. What is sprint retrospective? Here we are going to capture what went well in this sprint, what did not go so well, and what are all the action items to drive future sprint in safe manner. These are the things which we are going to capture somewhere in SharePoint or Confluence page. So this is when it comes to other agile ceremonies like a sprint grooming session, where we are going to connect with a whole scrum team like business analyst, then product owner and dev team and SIT and UAT, and we will conclude how much complex it is with respect to that particular user story, and how much big it is based upon complexity and user story size. We are going to give user story points. So once we are done with a sprint grooming session, we will move those user stories to active sprints. What if something is not going to work with respect to bandwidth, with respect to blockers, or with respect to any issues? So we will move those user stories to next sprint, or we will move those user stories to sprint backlog, and we will from there we will move those blocked user stories to active sprint or upcoming sprint, so which comes under product owner's ownership. So product owner has to agree for that before deferring any user story or any task to next sprint. So this process which we need to follow, that comes under a project management. Apart from this, we have one more agile ceremony, that is the defect triage or bug triage meeting. So once we raised or once we log a bug in Jira, so we need to connect with the concerned developer and we need to explain what is the issue, and we are going to explain what is the issue as part of defect triage or bug triage meeting. So thank you all. Thank you so much. Please do subscribe this channel, that is LKV Tech, for technology related videos. Thank you so much for your support.